Welcome to the College Recruiter webinar series. The subject of today's discussion will be on resume and cover letter secrets to help you land more job interviews and job offers. My name is Andrea McEwen Henderson, and I will be your host today. I am one of the national account managers with College Recruiter. I have a dozen years of experience in helping large and small employers reach recent college graduates and students. My primary responsibilities are facilitating our webinars, moderating the discussions at our college recruiting bootcamp conferences, as well as working with small to mid-sized employers on their entry-level hiring needs. College Recruiter is the highest traffic college job board with 150,000 unique monthly visitors. We help employers reach recent graduates and students of 1, 2, and 4-year colleges and graduate schools. We have permission to deliver emails on behalf of our employer clients to 7 million recent graduates and 10 million students, and we can also target them by major, school, year graduation, diversity, and more. Our other solutions for employers include job postings, targeted mobile banner ads, targeted display ads, virtual career fairs, and custom research projects. For more information about College Recruiter, you can reach us at www.collegerecruiter.com/contact or 952-848-2211. Today's guest is Jimmy Sweeney, CEO of CareerJimmy.com. The company's slogan, brilliantly simple marketing strategies applied to your job search. Jimmy is the developer of the new Amazing Resume Creator and the Amazing Cover Letter Creator. He is the author of several career-related courses along with hundreds of articles on a variety of topics, all designed to help job seekers land more job interviews and more job offers. Thank you, Jimmy, so much for joining us today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, Andrea.
Great. So let's get started. Tell me a little bit about your marketing background and why you decided to apply marketing strategies to the job search process.
Sure. My background is in direct marketing, advertising, and sales for 20 plus years. And as a business owner and an employer myself, I've reviewed countless resumes and cover letters over these years, and I could literally count on one hand the cover letters and resumes that really stood out to me, where I'd say to myself, wow, I really want to meet this person and interview them. Most people's documents were overly professional. They were just plain boring. And you really couldn't get a feel for the person in most of the applications I would review. And one day a close friend of mine asked me if I would review his cover letter and resume, help him to spice them up and to do what they're supposed to do, which is to land a job interview and ultimately the job. I used a few proven key marketing ingredients that I felt could help him stand out from the crowd, and it worked. He quickly landed several interviews and the new job he was searching for, and it was then that I realized how many job seekers could benefit from this marketing approach to their job hunt. The strategies that I've applied to resumes and cover letters are very simple, time-tested, proven marketing strategies. And I did just that, and I applied them to resumes, cover letters, and I founded CareerJimmy.com over 10 years ago. It's been a lot of fun, it's been very successful, and it has helped thousands of job seekers all across the globe.
Well, you're a man after our own heart because we're passionate about the candidate as well. So what are the main differences kind of between a cover letter and a resume, and explain what the purpose of each is?
Sure. The main difference between a cover letter and a resume is that a cover letter usually grabs the employer's attention and interest in a candidate first and foremost, and this leads to whether or not they decide to review the person's resume as well. The cover letter and resume work hand in hand to land the job interview and hopefully and ultimately the job offer. Your cover letter can be much more personal than a resume. You can show off your personality, ask for the opportunity to be interviewed for the job opening. The cover letter lends itself perfectly to doubling as a sales letter on your behalf. The resume does not. And that's the main difference. And that's why marketing strategies within the cover letter can turn it into a sales letter, which can be much more effective for the person. And the resume is more of a standard career document that shows where you've been, what you've done, Both documents should be short and sweet as possible. Employers are busy, so you don't want to send them 4-page cover letters and resumes. It doesn't work. Your cover letter should be 1 page maximum, and your resume 2 pages maximum. And I recommend a 1-page resume if you can organize it well.
Agreed. I've heard that as well. So tell us, what are 3 unique cover letter tips that would help a person land more job interviews?
Sure, I'll give you a few tips, some strategies that work really well and are unique, and most job seekers don't know about them or not using them, so that gives you an edge, an advantage in your job search immediately. Number 1, and this is something very unique, grab attention with a centered, bold headline at the top, just above the greeting. An example would be, immediately available, dynamic, personal, and experienced candidate for the position of customer service manager at XYZ company. Headlines, they grab attention, whether it's in your newspaper or on your cover letter. It's your one chance to grab the employer's undivided attention. And number 2, keep your letter short, sweet, and friendly. Write like you're talking to a friend over coffee. Show your passion and list at least 1 skill that matches the job description. This is a strong technique. You're matching a skill of yours to the job description. And number 3, close your cover letter by clearly and directly asking for the opportunity to be interviewed for the job. You've got to ask if you want to receive. You never know until you ask, that saying. So ask and you shall receive. Ask for that job interview in your cover letter.
Great tip. I bet a lot of people don't really do that.
They do not.
I believe it. So what are 3 unique resume tips that would help land a person more job interviews and job offers?
Sure. One thing I like to tell job seekers is to use an objective or a summary statement at the top of the resume. For the similar reason, I suggest using a headline at the top of your cover letter. It grabs attention. Here's an example. Objective: to fill the customer service manager position at XYZ company, my management training and customer service experience can be fully utilized to improve customer satisfaction, increase revenue, and enhance the company brand name. What a nice way to start off your resume, right at the top. Pulls them right into the resume. And another tip, number 2, use the exact job title and specific keywords related to the job title throughout your resume. This will help you show up on the job board listings you've posted your resume on when a company searches for specific keywords associated with the job they're looking to fill. So if you sprinkle your resume with specific keywords and then those associated keywords that are not exact fits, but they're associated, this is how you'll come up in the searches. And another quick tip is to update your resume on the job boards you've posted your resume on. Whether you even change just 1 word, as long as you update it, you'll be on the fresh list of resumes. So those are great ways to come up for searches when companies are searching to fill a specific position. And number 3, and this is something a lot of people don't do, and it's very strong. Emphasize results you've achieved throughout your resume. Companies love to see what you've actually accomplished. And start off sentences with action verbs such as created, developed, led, managed, organized, etc. These action verbs have power. Also, have you made or saved a company money? Make sure to include these facts. Companies are always thinking about the bottom line first and foremost. They're in business to make money. Be that money maker or money saver that they'd love to hire.
Great. That's a great tip. So do you have any other advice for a person that's struggling to find a job or land that job?
Definitely. Here's something that most job seekers do not do. It's extremely simple, and you should make it a carved in stone habit to follow up everything. When you take the additional step to follow up all communications with an email or a handwritten personal note, which has such a nice touch to it. And people don't receive handwritten notes these days. It's a wonderful technique. You naturally double your chances at landing the job interview and the job offer. And also network with your friends and colleagues. Ask for leads, contacts, references, and help them as well. You give and get. Get busy going after what you want and do it in a positive, passionate, and caring manner. This will help you shine. No one wants to hire a Debbie or Darren Downer. I mean, that's just a fact. Be that person. Be that attractive personality every company is looking to hire. Thank you so much, Andrea.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. And thank you for joining us today as we discuss resume and cover letter secrets to help you land more job interviews and job offers. Today's guest was Jimmy Sweeney, CEO of CareerJimmy.com. Again, Jimmy, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Thanks for your time.